The joke.
In my first appearance, the bat was supposed to slay me, but I can't be killed. That's why they cast a phoenix to play me. I'm the harlequin of hate, the clown prince of crime, your sewer troll that Stephen King wrote between his lines. It's like cocaine, you know what I said. I don't know how any kind of joke could ever go over that head. They all float, says the quote, but your films, they all sink. Oh, and as far as Mr. King goes, I'm a shining man. I made the Justice League look like just a bunch of super schlubs. You lost to a herd of nerds who call themselves a loser's club. You be gobbled up in Gotham, so stick to your small town, where your renown is the if it's brown, flush it down, clown.
Are you joking? You wanna rap? Rap. Oh, why so serious? You're supposed to be the man who laughs, but those jokes are like your new movie. Mostly really sad, babe. You're a John Doe with my deadlights. You're about to fall from a new height, cause you're weak and you've lost every fight to a knight who wears underwear over his ties. Hot nightmares and I'm ruthless. This battle's like poker, the Joker is useless. When he's not in your card, tell me Arkham Asylum, I'm crazy with bars. Jack Nicholson played it just fine, but lately the classics decline. Jared Leto came out trying to look like he was Tekashi 6ix9ine. So unless you've got a yummy younger brother, I think you'd better run, cause I've got 99 red balloons, bitch, and I dare you to take one.
Go back in your well, you giggling sewer ginger. You lost to a turtle that wasn't even a ninja. When I flow, I go Mark Ham with Hill Zinger. I steal the show like Bob Kane stole from Bill Finger. I spit acid loud, every joke of mine stings. Your 3 nightlights in a cloud, beat by the kid from Stranger Things. When I compare your antics to the fiendish schemes I revel in, they pale like the moonlight you can dance with the devil in.
I always likes the devil. We have so much fun together, but no one's dying to play with Joker. Except for me, Heath Ledger! You're an embarrassment. I beat you like you beat Harlequin. That purple suit is something you should only see Steve Harley in. I'm based on your fear. I'm the main attraction every 27 years. But you know what? I have a secret. It's like a very special toy. If you want to kill a Batman, eat him when he's a boy.
Don't you lay a finger on my bat, you little freak, or I will spend a whole week knocking out those prickle teeth. Tell your author for his next gangbang scene, how about a little more PG and a lot less 13? Even I wouldn't stoop to that kind of impropriety. This is Earth, you space demon. We live in a society. I've seen your movies, so I know you don't hurry, but I'll shoo you down the drain so fast, so call you Tim Scurry. Ask Robin if I drop bars, I take smiles and I leave scars. Cards at Arkham will admit that the Joker just killed it.
Arkham? Ha! You stole that from H.P. Lovecraft. Who needs cards when you couldn't even escape Cesar Romero's mustache? Jester, I'm on Tresser, about to make you my Fortunato and seal this spatting up like it was the cask of a Montanado. With the January Ember Flames, you got beat by the Scooby Gang. John Wayne sees the underground clown pausing my flows insane. Poster boy for missing person posters, Joker's gonna float with me, cause he just messed with the best wildlife rappers. It's a notorious B.I.G.
Poster! You just
Awesome Sauce! Hello, everybody. This is Awesome Sauce Radio. I'm your mentally underdog party host, the Blind Adam Wonders, the comic pen. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I've been really sick and under the weather the last week and a half, maybe 2. Yeah, we're back. Thank you for inviting me into your hearts and into your homes. Remember, we don't need sight to have a vision. It's not what matters. It's not what happens to us. It's what we do about it. We're going to kick gas, take names, pimp horse, gain fame. The streets are paved with gold. This is America, son. Just chase your dream. You just might catch it, son. Yeah. Before we bring in the guests and get to the heart of the matter, I'd like to give 3 specific shout-outs. I'd like to thank BSGPR. I want to thank BSGPR for help with all the help that they give to the show. To all your publicity needs, psgpr.com. Tell Brian Gross Blind Adam sent you. He's awesome. Also want to give a big shout out to Bad-Dragon. Bad-Dragon. the greatest sex toy company on God's green earth. They have it all. They have Hitachis. They have wands. They have cock rings. Kazini cockwadoo. Just ask our good friends over at Calamity_Collectibles on eBay and Calamity_Collectibles on Instagram, because he loves the cock. He likes putting the cock in his mouth because, hey, cockwadoo! Especially when he's buying those big, pink, bright plastic ones from bad-dragon.com. I've seen it. He's awesome. Love that kid. And of course, go check out my good friends at Bird City Comics, www.birdcitycomics.com. They're awesome. They're amazing. They just dropped Saucer Country #1, which is a cool book. And we'll talk more about that on the Friday show. And now that all the shout-outs and all that is done, let's bring in my tag team partner, my man in the chair, the man who makes wheelchairs great again, JV Wheels.
Quite literally, man in the chair. What's up, guys?
Mr. Wheels podcast on Twitch. Go check
Hey.
that out.
Hey, we trying out here. What's going on, everybody?
I'm doing well. How's your week been?
I'm good, man. We're good.
Finally back at work?
Finally back at work, man.
How's that feel after, what 10 days off?
2 weeks off. It feels great. Lovely how, I was able to go back Sunday, and then I don't go again until Thursday. So we're back in the swing of things, man.
Nice.
But,
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
we're here.
But like I said, I'm on the mend, getting better. I think the ear infection's lessening now. I think that the swelling in the glands is going down a little bit. The minor bells is suddenly gone, thank God. It's the twitching, the pain in the ass. I'm going to hopefully get back to the doctors tomorrow. Figure out a few things. And, like I said, getting things ready, man. I wrote a scene. I'm going to get to edit it and just move on to the next day. But today,
Here we go.
yep, we're going to get the Cookie Master Wade. He's going to put a special cookie in his yum. It's going to be awesome. But we have a very special guests today. They are good friends of the show. They are the proprietors of the pornstach podcast. Pornstach, what would you do? They're awesome. They're amazing. Let's bring in Big C, and do they have the entire crew, or is it just Big C tonight?
No, Big C and Malcolm.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Jay couldn't make it, but yeah, Big C and Malcolm.
Nice. How are you guys doing tonight, man?
Oh, not too bad. Doing good.
So how have things been since the last time I've had you on the show?
Well, it's been. May have lost C.
Already?
Oh man.
Doing good.
That's. Oh no. Okay, there he is. Okay.
No camera issue. But.
Yeah. So, how is things in the world of the
everything's going good.
That's good. So, what episode are you guys up to now?
We're almost. We should be preparing for
Fuck, what is
68.
it?
I think we just did 67.
60. Yeah. Almost up to the magical 69. Almost.
Hey.
Nice.
The greatest number of all time. No.
The magical number.
There we go.
The number of the giving the life. So I hear you guys are up for it. Is it true that you guys are nominated for an ABN Award for Best Podcast?
Yes, favorite adult podcast. Second year they've had the award, and second year we've been nominated.
Hey.
Congratulations. That's awesome. That's awesome sauce.
Thank you.
Definitely voting as soon as I can.
Yep. I will vote again for the next when I get off.
Voting continues until the 27th.
Sweet.
Also, literally, like right up to the day of the
Oh
award.
yeah,
Yeah.
because the awards is 27th, because that's the only day that the show I'd never gotten to the entire like 6 years that I've been covering the show for the podcast. Because the convention floor is only open from like from 10 to 2, and then from like 2 o'clock onward for the awards, it's just bedlam.
Mm.
Just imagine the end of Exotica times 100.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how did you guys get nominated? Out of curiosity.
So the way it works, for this one anyway, you tell everyone to nominate you, so they can go to the site and enter the podcast name and your Twitter handle.
Mhm.
And I guess if you get so many submissions for that, you get added to the list.
Nice.
That's sick.
Awesome.
Hold on, I'm looking for you guys right now. There's a lot of podcasts here, man.
There's more than there was last year.
Definitely.
lot.
You're saying this is the second year they've had this category?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, they added a bunch of new fan categories last year, and this was one of them.
Nice. One of these years, I just have to look at all the categories that the awards has.
Just for the record, y'all just gotta vote for me live on air. So
Thank you.
Hell
you're
yeah.
welcome.
Yeah. You know, that's awesome. You guys aren't going to be there, are you?
No.
No, sadly, no, can't make it.
Like I said, I don't think I'm making it this year. Like I said at the top of the episode, I'm getting over a bunch of health issues. And I had a double ear infection along with swollen glands and a minor case of Bell's palsy. And tomorrow I'm going to get myself a COVID test just to triple check. But, you know, I don't think I'm making it this year, unfortunately.
Oh, take care of yourself, brother.
Oh, yeah, man. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything.
Yeah.
And I have to be healthy enough to get the Cookie Monster lid. No, I just wrote a scene where the Cookie Monster eats a girl out.
Nice.
Okay.
Just so I could say, just so I had I can just be Cookie. Cookie, you want Cookie in your yum? Cookie. As he eats a girl out. That's the rule.
So how's that going to be done? Like puppets animated? What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know if I can do it animated. I'd love to.
Yeah.
Because actually, animating it may be more of a pain in the ass because then you got to pay for the animation process.
Yeah.
It's really dependent on who you can get the draw everything.
Or you just dress up as the Cookie Monster, and there you go.
Go to town.
That's the game plan. I took on eBay, and the cost of Cookie Monster costumes weren't all that bad. And then afterwards, when I'm done with the scene, I can go on Times Square and dress up in the Cookie Monster, and charge tourists for photos.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
So you guys are all prepared to witness all the coolness of the Adult Entertainment Award season.
Yes. Ready and looking forward to it.
We have X-Biz this weekend. And then we have 3X starts tomorrow, actually. Starts that convention. And the next week is ABMs.
I thought it was on the 19th, X3. If I wasn't mistaken.
I saw something that's starting to, and that may have been a private event that I saw, but before the event, but I saw.
There you go.
I have my dates mixed up.
So, Adam, do you have a co-star in mind for that Cookie Monster scene?
Not yet. But I'm getting there. As I wrote the co-star to be young, like between 18 and 21. Because the whole thing was supposed to be like something special for the girl's 21st birthday. It's based on a friend I know. It's based on my friend who, on her 21st birthday, she said that's all she wanted was for someone to eat her out.
I mean, you might not just have to record it. You just be like, "Hey, I'll do it."
Yeah.
Hey, James Kreider from YouTube says, image search Sam Pratt Cookie Monster when you get a chance, Adam.
What do you say? What's up, James?
Google image search Sam Pratt Cookie Monster when you get a chance.
Sam Pratt Cookie Monster?
Yep.
Will do. Thanks, James. James Kreider is one of the best guys on Instagram for comic book images. I thought I was the comic pimp with the titty comics. Puts me to shame sometimes. Malcolm, Big C, who gets more ass, Spock or Kirk?
I was gonna be Kirk, right? Kirk.
You'd think Kirk, but I think Spock's is a little surprising because he's smarter than just about anyone. He'll work his way around.
Right.
Might be a surprise.
Yeah, maybe.
Keeps his numbers on the down low.
Yeah, sure. You see, it's not logical to brag about your conquest, so we don't know what. He is half human, so we don't know what he's doing.
Do you think maybe Kirk inflates his numbers?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. See, I think Spock is like the quiet freak.
That makes sense.
Just doing the Vulcan mind melt. I know we brought this up the last time I was on, but what do you think of the continuing war on porn and all the bullshit laws that we're still being slammed with?
It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, we discover new articles every week that we sometimes don't even cover it, so that way the show isn't just about that.
Oh yeah, I just read the one about the pastor of Florida. And I was just like, holy shit.
Now, I think Pornhub turned off in another state recently. I forget which one. But I think that's up to like 3 or so sites that you can't access Pornhub.
Now. Maybe 4 states now, I think we're up to.
It's crazy.
So I know Minivids is cracking down on shit left and right because I got an email from them maybe about early December being like, we need you to either resubmit documents or take these videos down or we're going to have to take your account down.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
And they're just like, this video, which was, unfortunately, it was the ball blasting video.
Oh, fuck.
The only place where it actually was edited together at. I'm going to put it up on blindadam.com, which is I'm working on as we speak. But they said it because it had blurring images in it. And I'm like, okay. And they had a couple other things that they're just like, this thing wasn't and they're like, we need to protect ourselves and we need to make sure that we do not get shut down by our payment processors. Thank you for complying. I think a lot of this is being dictated by payment processing.
Yeah, that's definitely a big part of it. It'd be nice if there was another avenue for that.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Also, it'd be nice if there's another avenue for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I'm also getting tired of the so-called Christians and the so-called preachers and the so-called politicians telling me what I can and cannot do as a consenting adult.
Yeah.
You know, because this is going to trickle down in like the worst ways, I think. It's a very slippery slope. It's like they'll start with porn, and then it's just like, okay, what's next?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're using the same angle they always do, protecting the kids. Like, well, there's ways to do that. You can protect the kids, and you can still let me, like you said, a consenting adult, fucking jerk off to porn. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? There's other ways around it that doesn't require me to prove my identity, fucking enter a social, enter my license number, or any of this other bullshit.
I saw on, it was either Pornhub or OnlyFans or Chatterbait. It was one of the three. It's like you have to take just as many steps to enter just as a customer as you do to be a registered model on it now.
Wow.
You know, it's just like the process was the same for both. I was like, holy shit.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
No. Is there any trends in porn that you see happening lately that makes you go,
Let's see.
Nothing comes to mind.
The only thing I hope is parody comes back a little more.
Yes.
Come on.
God, yes, please.
Just a little more. I understand why it doesn't, but yeah, parody. More parody.
no complaints from there? Unfortunately, I think, with Axel retiring, I think parody took a little bit of a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys. Sorry.
No, good.
You first. You're the guest.
I was gonna say that, and Wood Rocket doesn't produce anymore, so that's another avenue for parody that's just gone.
Yeah, I actually think Wood Rocket is officially out of business because I sent them an email wanting to rent their studio when I was going to be out in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
They said that the studio was probably closed.
Damn,
Yeah,
see, I thought
yeah,
they were
I
still
remember-
renting that out.
Well, I remember when he was offering anyone who wanted to come by and get the props.
Mm.
A while
Really,
back.
I never got that email.
No, it was just like a tweet that was put out.
Yeah, it was like a weekend or something. You could have gone and gotten some props, which, fuck, that would have been nice. Like, so much of their props I'd like to have.
I actually stood next to their turtle props,
Yeah?
which were the big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that they used for the production.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would have loved to have gotten the Michelangelo that I was next to with one of my pictures with me in April.
Yeah, that'd be fucking great.
Big as hell. I wouldn't know where I'd have to buy a storage unit in order to store it, but
Yeah.
For sure.
I have no clue what I would do with it. But I can't bring it to Comic Cons because it's a Michelangelo with his penis with a 10-inch penis. No, I agree with you. It feels like parody is starting to, or maybe it just needs some fresh blood to put some fresh coat of paint on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I wish I could do.
Shoot. You probably can. You just haven't dove into it.
Yeah, you're right. Probably could. I need the time to do it.
All right, let me ask you this: do you have a dream parody?
Oh man, I feel like all the ones
Is there a
that
character in pop culture where you'd be like, yeah, I can make them fuck like mad?
you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen Mega Man.
That would be awesome.
That'd be a good one.
That would be.
Could turn the dog into like a one of the Sibian machines you ride and shit.
Oh Jesus.
Have roll on there.
That would be That would be hysterical. I mean, you have to bring in a bunch of evil henchwomen though to really make it work.
Oh, that'd be easy. Like Scissor Girl, that's one.
All right.
Lube Man.
People I remember from Mega Man was the sister of the main character.
Yeah, Roll, I think. Fuck. That may have been the only chick on the whole fucking deal.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's when you said Mega. I said I laughed. I said that would be cool. I think you would have to do a little bit of gender swapping to make it work.
Hey, and that's fine. That's fine.
You don't want Doll to be like. That's why the Smurfette porn parody, is kind of weird because, I mean, Lexi Bell was basically the entire movie. And she hated playing Smurfette, from what I was told.
Well, this means you get to do a big old gangbang scene.
True that. So who do you think's better in bed, Batgirl or Supergirl?
I'd go Batgirl. Supergirl would scare me. Like, she does some Kegels, and your dick's just gone.
That is true.
And I would have to give Supergirl some pink kryptonite first, just to make sure she's at least somewhat weaker.
Yeah, that'd be the way.
Because I was reading this article on kryptonite, and pink kryptonite has three side effects that are perfect for sex. Pink kryptonite turns people gay, so that's great for girl on girl. It makes Kryptonians extra horny, and it's supposed to make them have a better orgasm.
Okay, which article are you reading?
This kryptonite is canon to the comic books.
That's canon?
Yep.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The part about the pink kryptonite turning Kryptonians gay is really canon.
There's some dirty fucks over at DC. I like it. Though, Batgirl, I guarantee she's got a whole bunch of gadgets and toys to use. That'd be fun.
See?
That would be a myth. Yeah. I mean, she's definitely. Was it? It may have been one of the Axel movies where she just pulls out a bat dildo right out of her utility belt.
Hold on. We got another comment from James.
All right.
More of a question. Is this Batgirl post-killing joke in the wheelchair?
Whatever it takes, won't matter.
Yeah, I'm thinking I would get it. I mean,
one's pre and one's post.
Yeah, I guess we could go post-killing joke, Oracle, Barbara Gordon.
Yeah, let's go Oracle, bro. We need more wheelchair porn, man. I said it a couple weeks ago. We need more people representing that side of it too, man.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the Oracle version of Barbara Gordon has not been seen anywhere in a porn parody.
there you go. That's the one then.
There we go.
All right, cool. So on JV's point, do you guys think there's a way to get more people with disabilities into the industry?
Yeah, man. Fuck. I don't see why not.
It'd be easier for girls, though.
Oh,
It would be. But, there's got to be a way for guys to get in there, too. Like,
True.
women are usually...
Hang on. Amazon stop.
Women are into that sometimes,
No, I mean, I do. When I was at New Jersey, Exotica last year, I did meet a creator who tragically did have an accident, but she's still creating content and stuff like that. So it does exist. It's just she's just got to get eyes on her.
Yeah, there's
I'm gonna go to a disability support group, which I go to from time to time. And I'm just like, they're gonna be, what do you do for a living? I'm like, I recruit for OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And just see that'll either get me. I'll be looked at like I'm the devil, or maybe someone will actually bite for once.
Man, there's this chick that shows up on my Instagram every now and again. She's in a wheelchair. She has an OnlyFans.
Blonde?
Fuck. No, I think she's a redhead.
You might have to send that my way.
Okay, yeah, I'll find it and send it to you.
Yeah, I've never read it.
And she's funny too. She's funny.
Awesome.
Alright.
Like I said, I'm gonna start going to blind support groups. I'm just gonna be like, they're gonna be.
Because I only know of
what do you do for a living?
So
Yeah, I'm an OnlyFans recruiter. No, you're told to sit down and shut up, and I'm disgusting, or maybe someone will take a bite.
I think it'd work out, man.
yeah.
Are there any newcomers that you guys have interviewed or have come across that you guys think may be up and comers?
I've actually had a few. I just not very good with names. Maybe C can remember a few. Those last seems like 5 or 6.
I know that you guys had recently interviewed Tally, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's one for sure. I like her, man.
Yeah, C's been having a lot of good interviews the last few weeks.
I know. If you guys don't mind, I may actually reach out and just say that I watched your interview watched the interview from you guys and thought I got inspired.
Yeah, as
I
far
don't
as
know
the newcomers,
you guys, but I actually, it's either for me with interviews, it's either feast or famine.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it is.
Hey,
We
you guys
have
are
times.
on YouTube as well.
What was that, JB?
You guys are on YouTube as well.
Yes.
Yeah, we are. You're right.
I'm just looking at the YouTube to see if I know any of the recent ones.
Yeah, so like I said, for me, it's like feast or famine.
It is, man. We got a couple contacts, and there's times when we're booked out a couple months in advance, and there's other times we're like, damn, dude, we have no interviews for episodes upcoming, and like we'd like to have them every episode. It works out. They boost our numbers and shit, but yeah, sometimes we don't have them. It sucks.
No, I hear you. I mean, it's usually around this time of the year when it's more famine than feast because of the wars and all that.
Yeah.
Because this is the adult entertainment convention season.
Yeah, it's hard to schedule for sure.
So that, and right now because I don't have the studio space to be like, let's bring in 3 strippers and do cosplay Olympics or Sex for Sam, resurrect that from my childhood heroes. Isn't all it'll be an any bit.
I mean, if
I wish
anybody
we had studio space too, and we could have them like come to us. Because I know they don't travel to Oklahoma, but I know they come through. So it'd be nice to catch them and have them come by, but we don't have a studio yet.
Yeah.
Like I said, studio space in New York City is fucking expensive as all hell.
I'm sure our wives will have no problem with live interviews. No problem.
Yeah. Like I say, you guys have one extra disadvantage that I don't in that department.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Mrs. Big C and Mrs. Malcolm are gonna be like, nah, that's not happening.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, it's kind of what I'm trying to do with the wheel, rebrand into the Wheels podcast. I want to see if I could get a couple interviews on Twitch, but then again, with Twitch's TOS, I don't know if I'm gonna get flagged because somebody's just gonna run in there that hates porn and then flags my channel. But
it's tough, man.
It's definitely famine right now because I think I only had one person to agree, but we haven't spoken since. So
Hey, JB, when we're off camera, if you're not doing anything Thursday night, I do have a proposition for you.
Thursday night. At what time, sir?
It would be at 8.
I think I'm working.
If you're working, don't worry about it. But if you're not, I do have a proposition which I'll talk to you about off camera. Because I do have an interview with Amethyst Pearl,
She's lovely.
and I figured we could do it as a co-sponsored episode between the Wheels Podcast and Awesome Sauce Radio.
Yeah.
And instead of doing it live, we'll just pre-record it, and we can air it on both channels.
I mean, that would be cool. Unfortunately, I am working though.
All right. I guess it's the thought that counts.
No, for sure. If for some reason something comes up and
Yeah, let me know, because it only takes 2 seconds to change the room from a live to pre-recorded.
oh no, absolutely. I was gonna say if something came up with her and she could move it till next Thursday, I'm down. But wait, hold on, we got another comment from James that I'm just seeing.
All right. Thank you, James, for hanging out.
Such a horrible man in the chair. There are some BDSM people who do amazing wheelchair bondage suspensions.
Thank you, James.
Hey,
That'd be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that would be cool.
that'd be sick. Let me see.
Yep. So, have you guys seen any good porn parodies that have made you guys go, that was awesome lately?
For me, nothing lately. I keep discovering old ones I've never heard of that look awesome.
All right. You guys ever see the? And JD's gonna kill me because I'm gonna reverse order this. You guys ever seen this Ain't the Cosby's by Will Ryder?
Uh-uh.
I've heard of it, and I've seen it as
I
a
watched the
potential.
trailer because I was looking for trailers to
Mm-hmm.
to pop on. I haven't shown it on the channel like 500 times before, which is hard.
Yeah.
Because it seems like I'm promoting Wood Rocket, and Wood Rocket's out of business. But I love their parodies.
All right, so we're going Cosby's.
You're gonna go to Cosby's.
Cool.
This is so wrong in all the right reasons.
Get ready.
Grab your piano.
Got it.
Ah!
Isn't that something? Our son wants to start his own business with our money.
Well, how did Theo do on his first day at the office?
He was spectacular. This is an examination table. It is not a toy. And I don't want to see you riding it like a bull.
How often do you get laid?
Not a lot. Theo, you mean to tell me your father left you all alone with a beautiful naked girl from Spain? My man. Where did Rudy go? I need her to help me fix this Puzzle.
I saw a monster. Can I stay with you tonight?
I thought I was going to get a little chocolate pudding.
The last guy that didn't show up for work, he ended in the bottom of the
That's Tory Black.
River.
I'm sorry to go through what you're studying, but I'm in a bit of trouble.
Strippers, prostitutes, what's going on?
I'm ready for some real responsibility now.
Yeah, Theo, you're real mature now.
Easy chip off the old block.
Okay, that's a pretty spot on Cosby there.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I watched that and I laughed my ass off because I forgotten how spot on the Cosby was.
Yeah, that's really good.
And I also think that Sonny. What's
Sorry.
that?
Go ahead, guys. I had a YouTube video that played by accident.
Oh, no
Oh,
problem.
God.
Sonny Lane was in that too.
Yep.
Yeah, that was Will Ryder from his sitcom days. He did. There was a Brady Bunch, a Happy Days, and a Rocky.
Mm-hmm. I think I came across that trailer when I was going down his, videography, trying to get ideas. Still need to do the Seinfeld parody because I know how much Jay loves Seinfeld.
Yes.
Wait, was there a Seinfeld parody?
Mm-hmm. It
There
was
was, yeah.
great. Mm-hmm.
I know there was a Full House parody. And
All right, we'll have to track that one down too, Malcolm.
Mm-hmm. All right. List keeps getting bigger.
It does.
do you think the, Cosby was spot on? They had Uncle Joey on there. Spot on, even when doing the cartoon voices.
That's
great. Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
Oh, please. What the hell is the woodchuck's name? I could see him holding that while fucking someone.
Yep.
I got wood.
He does right. He's doing. He's fucking a.
He could be fucking and doing the Bullwinkle.
The
Yeah.
Kimmy Gibbler character, and he's doing Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Oh, it's good stuff.
You guys ever seen the Simpsons parody?
No,
Kind of
I'm
been scared
curious. I think I've seen some screenshots.
So much body paint.
Yeah, I mean, this is weird. JD, if you could roll it, because this, like I said, freaks me out.
I love the body paint because I like watching it get everywhere in the scene.
That's gonna be a horrible cleanup when you're done with the scene, though.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm preparing for the worst. Just kidding.
Oh,
It could be worse than the Family Guy.
Marge. Oh, Marge. Oh, Marjorie. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good voice, though.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Really brings out the yellow in my skin and the blue in my hair.
You might say she's prime real estate.
Prime real estate. Marge, the camera's all green. Come on, you stupid Flanders' camera.
Hadley doodly.
Flanders, get out.
Oakley dokley.
Ooh, McBain movie.
You have the right to remain dead.
Well, why don't you just show me a little cheek so we can play a game of Spider Pig and Margie Ann?
Why would I do something like that, Cookie?
Yeah, why would he do that?
Well, Cookie Kwan's #1 on the west side, so that's a bonus for you.
What?
Oh, McBain.
Nancy.
His tongue was yellow. That explains it right there.
There we go. Good old Leroy Myers.
I hope it didn't scar you guys too much.
That actually looks good. I'm gonna have to watch that one.
To me, it's the best. It looks like the best episode of The Simpsons that was never shown on TV. I was trying to find a version of it without the sex, just to watch.
Far better than current Simpsons.
Current Simpsons sucks. I say the worst cartoon of all right now for adults, Family Guy.
Yeah, I always
Yeah,
just
I
kind of
haven't watched
forget
that
it
in
exists.
forever.
I haven't watched any new episodes in like 2 years. Ever since Seth stopped writing it.
Oh, I didn't even know he did that. Okay.
Yeah.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah.
The Ted TV series wasn't too bad.
I liked it.
Yeah. It was a little weird that they're just re-borrowing the Family Guy intro, like instrumentals.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was
That kept throwing me off.
William Murphy actually does all Seth's music for all of his series,
Mm-hmm.
so that may be why.
Yeah.
Like
I thought
William
it was a
Murphy
good
has done music
series
for
overall,
everything, including that Western movie that he put out a few years back,
Oh, yeah. Million Ways. Yeah.
which I still haven't seen in its entirety yet.
It was
Thanks to
good.
my friend's daughter being 12, and we had to kick her upstairs every time we started watching it. I'm like, she's 12, man. It's an R-rated movie, so who gives a shit? And I lost that argument a couple times.
Yeah, I'd imagine a lot of jokes would go over her head. Should be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, some
There's
of them,
worse things
some
you
of them
could
are
watch.
spot on.
yeah, I was gonna say. But so to all three of you guys, since I haven't watched it yet, the Ted is definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like I think it's just 7 episodes.
Yeah,
so you can knock it out.
Okay.
Finish that in like an hour. Well, no, it took me all day because I was laughing so hard. But
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's only 2 more episodes in Echo. So that's cool.
Echo being 5 episodes pissed me off. But that's just me.
I agree, and I actually think it hurt the last 2 episodes a lot because the quality from episode 1 to episode 5 was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's that?
Echo is the latest Marvel show. Spinning out of Hawkeye and Daredevil.
Yeah. Yeah. I bowed out from Marvel a long time ago. I just couldn't keep up with all the storylines.
Really? Around what time did you bounce out?
Oh, Endgame. I was like, okay, about everyone's dead. I'm good.
I'm done here.
All right, fair enough. It is a lot to keep up with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And even though I'm not as stressed as I used to be, unless it's something I really, really want to watch.
Yeah, I just saw the Marvels yesterday. Thank God I did not pay money to see that in theaters.
Is it on Disney Plus now?
No, but I could send you the file if you want it.
Yeah, I'm still wait for it. I'll think about that.
Okay.
I think it's coming on Disney Plus soon, but it looks bad. It does not look good.
Oh God, it was. Like I said, thank God I didn't pay money to see that in theaters.
Does it suck worse than a crack whore?
Yeah. Yeah. Had to think about that for a second.
So Kenzie Taylor is still the best live-action Captain Marvel on the entire planet?
Always.
I tell anyone who wants to watch a good live-action Captain Marvel, and you want to be prudish motherfuckers, yeah, it's porn and there's sex and blah blah blah. You know, everyone comes out of a vagina. People forget that part. You know, if you want to watch a really good movie, watch this ain't Captain Marvel Triple X, starring the lovely, sexy, and talented Kenzie Taylor, produced by the legend Axel Braun. You know, and watch it without the sex, and you'll see a better movie than both the Marvel movies combined.
Yeah, he's promoting a porno for its storyline, everybody.
What am I the only one who does that? to prove my point?
Oh, I've seen
Oh, no,
bits
I do it
of
all the time. I
Axel
love
Bronze.
story.
It's great. Yeah, it looks great. I love storyline. I never sit down and watched the storyline and eat popcorn, which it sounds like you do.
Just some of the comic book porn movies. Just because I like to prove, because
I've come close to that, Malcolm.
Mm-hmm. Axel Braun and surround sound. Yeah.
Once again, I'm renting the apartment that's connected to my parents' garage at the moment, so that's not gonna fly because the surround sound just gets way too loud.
That's why you just yell at them. If it's too loud, you're too old. Just keep on going.
There we go.
Will you guys get any of the Exoticas this year?
God, I fucking hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was
the way
that?
my finances are looking right now, no, but I would like to.
Shit. At this point, I think I'm just saving up for DC at the end of the year the way I'm going. But we'll see.
I'd definitely be at Jersey because Jersey's my home show.
I mean, Jersey be easier for me to go to, but, you know.
I have plans for Jersey this year. I'm just in the process of early putting them together.
The only reason I'm going to DC is because I got the host hotel, so I could just literally roll my ass from the hotel to the convention hall with like no issues. So,
And I would like to make Chicago if I can.
Chicago would be
Chicago's the closest one to us. I wish there was one in Texas. That'd be really easy.
Oh, I tried that once, and it was a fart in church. I think it was 2017 or 18. They had Exotica Dallas, and there was protests. It was a clusterfuck.
I don't remember them.
I feel like Austin.
Yeah,
Is it even Dallas or
Austin
Austin?
now.
Would be the place.
Yeah, with all the Angelinos that have moved there, I think there's a better chance.
Yeah. Yeah, Austin's pretty blue, so that'd be a good shot. Yeah, because anywhere else is a struggle, but I get you down to Texas, no fucking problem.
Is there a good adult entertainment scene in Texas at least? I know you said that Oklahoma was kind of.
Fuck, I don't know, man. It's probably just as dead as here.
Well, I mean, there's been the last few interviews we're discovering they're all from Texas. There's a good chunk of them, so there seems to be something growing in Texas.
Well, isn't like Texas like one of the states that's growing anyways?
Yeah,
I
don't know. It's just.
I mean, it has been, especially like DFW area and shit like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Austin's getting bigger.
Texas would be cool.
Like I said,
Don't like that the population of Texas is getting all the California people, and it's been making some of the Texans come up here to us. I'm seeing a lot more Texas plates than I like to see.
It seems like everyone's just leaving California like the fucking plague.
Everyone's spreading out.
Hey, Adam, really quick. I just saw a comment from James.
All right.
Was there ever a Birds of Prey porn parody?
Yes, there was, James. James, once again, thank you for
like
the
there
friendship
was.
and support. It's the Sinister X or Sinister Comics. It was Rob Black's parody label.
Yeah, but he said we needed.
Prey, and there was Captain America.
They need a lesbian movie. I don't know if there were dudes in that movie.
Yes, there were. That label had the Captain America porn parody where Evan Stone played Captain America.
That must have been fun.
You know, but there was a Birds of Prey. There's also, I know that my good friend Leia Falcon, and Crystal Davis and Jasmine LaFleur, they put out a Birds of Prey parody. Maybe
Oh, there we go.
right around the time of the movie.
Sick.
So is there anything nerdy in the year of 2024 you guys are looking forward to?
Me, myself, trying to get the YouTube channel to grow a little more. It's definitely the algorithm does not like our channel.
We're in the club.
Yeah, it will not help us at all. I accept that. It's got to be word of mouth for a while.
I think everything nowadays has to be word of mouth.
Yeah.
I have friends that, well, mostly a friend that does like YouTube and stuff like that, and he keeps texting me like, "Oh my God, my views are down." I'm like, "Bro, I don't know how to help you." You know, like, so he
This
always.
is why I think YouTube out of all the platforms fucked the most. Because I gotta get notices from YouTube once a week that this isn't gonna be monetized, that's not getting monetized.
Yeah, I think
Flip this, trim that.
it's just the algorithm for everything is fucked.
I had my interview with Jenna Starr. I had to re-upload because it got taken down because I uploaded Tales of Service because we showed a link to a website. We didn't even
Boy.
show anything.
We do a lot worse. I barely put blur on some scenes. And I've gotten one copyright from background music, but it was no big deal.
Okay, I'm used to that. To me, it's just like it's either I get your video cannot be monetized because of copyright, or this video cannot be shown unless you trim the segment out.
Yeah. I get none of those. I mean, I've pushed the envelope a lot. I tried to see how close I can get it.
Well, yeah, you guys, that's because you guys don't show a lot of mainstream trailers the way I do.
Mm-hmm.
When I do my mainstream comic book and TV reviews and stuff.
That's sick.
We'll see if we're getting attention when we release the YouTube version of our movie X review. That's coming out in about a day or two. I'm finishing up that editing.
What did you review?
X.
They reviewed the movie X.
2022 X. It's the best way to Google it.
All right. Which one was that?
So it's a
Mia
horror
Goth.
movie about starring Mia Goth. It's a bunch of people. They're filming a porno in Texas, and they go to these old people's home to like film on their property. And then
awesome.
horror stuff happens.
We have to check that out. What did you guys think of it?
And we have mixed reviews, but which is the best part about our movie reviews. We never agree, and that's the best part. I hate it when we have the exact same idea. I like there to be a little anger when we talk towards the end. Yeah. We're all the same people when it comes to the parody, but when it comes to real movies, boy, we are all over the place.
Interesting.
I guess we're doing
you
Pearl.
guys see Die, Influence or Die?
What's up?
It's a movie called Die, Influence or Die. It was one of Tabitha Stevens movies.
I haven't heard of that, no.
I think I may
It
have.
is a low-budget horror movie about a killer clown who kills influencers. It's got Tabitha Stevens, Katie Morgan is in it.
Oh, you had me at Katie Morgan for sure.
Yep.
For sure. Real quick question for the podcast brethren here. How was Vivian De Silva? How was that
great.
interview? She's fantastic.
I enjoyed her a lot.
Yeah. She's great.
You guys have any Dreamcasts?
Any what?
Oh,
Any dream guests?
I know 2 of them do.
The other two, Jay and Malcolm have the dream guests. That's it.
Me and Jay have the dream guests. I would love to get Katie Morgan, for sure. She's like top. Lauren Phillips, Natasha Nice, almost had her, something that fell through. And Angela White.
Angela White would be amazing.
I was gonna do a quick 2 or 3 question with her at Exotica, New Jersey, and the line was just.
Her line is always fucking loaded.
Yeah. Our buddy Mish, he attended Exotica for us, and he got one with her.
Nice. How was his Exotica?
Oh, he had a blast.
He
fucking loved it,
dude. That's all I would see is Mitch, just straight through the timeline. I'm like, oh, this guy's living his best life right now.
Like I said, for Jersey this year, I plan to have Sunnyvale. Even though I didn't do all that bad last year.
No, you didn't do bad at all.
Next time when I'm going to do stuff with Katie Morgan, I need to be more prepared and not be dying from a stomach from eating food that was way too rich for my stomach.
The interview I'm hoping to have is Mr. Tommy Pistol.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's on my bucket list too.
Yeah. Because I remember screaming like a little schoolgirl when he followed me on Twitter. My wife gave me such a look.
That's awesome.
He knows we exist. That's half the battle.
Exactly. Sometimes he responds to their tweets, not too much mine.
He actually responded to one of my emails, which just because of timing and filming, we couldn't make anything work. It was around the time when he was doing the Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah. I don't know. If I ever get to pornstach's level, I don't know who would be a dream interview for me. I think everybody would be a dream interview.
At this point,
That's still how I feel.
Yeah, like, I've met a Bella Danger 3 times, so, like, having her on would be cool.
The most awkward one was it Brie Austin, because I brought up a video the week before, and then the next week we're interviewing her, and it was very like, oh boy, this is embarrassing.
Oh.
Because it just so happened she was a fan of the show. It was like, oh dear.
Oh, that's awesome.
Didn't tell my wife about that one.
Top of the bucket list for me is Sunny Lynn.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'd have to go Angela. I think any podcast I could get Angela White would be amazing because she's so, like, loved by the industry. Like, Holly Randall jokes about it all the time. Like, her podcast should have been called Everybody Loves Angela because every time she interviews somebody, they mention Angela White as, like, the GOAT. And I can see why, you know?
Actually, JD, I may actually have a contact for you.
Oh, Jesus.
I need to see. I'm going to put you in touch with a PR firm. I think Angela may still be a client of theirs.
Awesome. That'd be crazy, right? First Twitch interview, just get Angela White up. You know?
I'm going to say play up the handicap card, like, to the moon.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like, let me say this. So you're my best friend. You're my man in the chair from one handicap person to another. I don't know how comfortable you'd be with doing it, but if you could just do it to a point where it gets you Angela Light for the podcast, like, what the fuck?
I mean, I'd even pre-record it. I wouldn't even put that live because I don't know what Twitch's vibe with porn is. So, you know.
It's weird because porn stars stream on Twitch. Like, I mean, they're
Right,
playing
so
games and
that's
shit,
what I'm
but like
saying.
they're
Like,
on
I
there.
don't know, you know, because then again, me and Adam had a former, you know, acquaintance that was literally just playing video games, and then somebody flagged it because they said her outfit was revealing when it wasn't, and then she got banned on Twitch. So it's like, I
I think I
don't
heard
know.
about that.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and it happens all the time. You know, so isn't there? What's that? There's a new thing for adult film star, you know, video for gamers. I just forgot what it's called.
Oh,
I had Nora Nova turned me onto it.
Yeah, I think it's called E-Play or something,
Yeah,
where porn stars just play video games, and it's pretty cool.
you know, something I'm looking into because the other platform I'm on is starting to really piss me off. It's a platform called Whatnot for selling collectibles.
yes, it is called ePlay.
Yes, sweet.
So real quick, do you guys, when you guys do like YouTube videos or interview, are you guys mostly virtual?
Oh yeah, we're all in our own homes.
Yeah, all
Got it.
virtual.
Now, do you find it harder to do virtual because everybody's so used to like going to the studios now, or what's that balance like?
We haven't had much trouble with it.
Okay.
And
You
the
guys
biggest
still-
problem,
still doing
we
all your
record in
recordings up on,
Discord.
Yeah, a lot of them are scared of Discord, and I get it. It's not very user friendly.
Oh, you guys use Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, mainly because we
Yeah.
use a record bot that perfectly separates all our audio, kind of like Yardstream does, but we're cheaper.
Got it.
My only complaint with Discord is it's not the easiest to navigate with a screen reader.
Yep.
Outside of that, I love it.
Yeah, yeah, not bad.
Hell, it's not really easy to navigate
Anything
if you can see
nowadays.
it. You know, it's not. It's not easy.
It took me a week to figure out like Twitch alerts because for some reason like the alert thing for Streamlabs was broken, but then I added Twitches, so I don't know if I'm like double alerting or what, but it took me a week just to figure out, you know, how to get the alerts to pop automatically. So
Yeah.
I get that.
Sweet. You know, so you guys your episodes come out on Tuesday still, correct?
Audio
Yep,
only,
every Tuesday.
yes.
All right, nice. So when does the YouTube stuff come out?
Whenever I can get my shit together and get it out.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a perfect schedule, but something happens, and before I know it, I'm 3 episodes behind.
Yeah, it happens, especially you know,
Yeah.
just because you're making content and
Right.
doing interviews and the whole 9 yards doesn't mean that life stops either.
Yeah,
it's true.
You know, the only reason I'm doing 5 episodes in a row this week is because I'm kind of quarantining at the moment. You know,
I'm still
just-
trying to
I gotta-
streamline the animation process that I'm doing because I'm trying to learn it as I'm doing it. One day I'll learn how to move our arms. One day, or our
Nice.
heads.
Nice.
Right now I just got the mouths down.
Excellent.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Mhm.
Well, Big C, Malcolm, I want to thank you guys for being guests.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you,
I
sir.
want to thank you guys for all the friendship, love, and support. And I hope sometime throughout the year that we can, just like 2022, do something live and in person again.
Yes. Yeah. Hopefully, man. I hope.
Nah, we'll link up definitely. I just followed you guys on YouTube as well, so just you know.
You know, but tell the audience where they can find you guys online.
Yeah, you can find all of our links on our link tree, linktr.ee/pornstach podcast. Find all our stuff there, our Discord, our YouTube, and some of the places you can find the audio podcast. We are available damn near everywhere and release episodes every single Tuesday.
Yep. Well, everyone, this is Awesome Sauce Radio for the week. Thank you all for joining us. Remember, you don't need sight to have a vision. Love you all. Blind out.
Still.
Mm-hmm.